Clearly we have a problem with childhood obesity in the United States. There's an enormous public health burden associated with overweight and obesity. It's one that I think, sadly, our society sometimes takes for granted or doesn't recognize the enormity of the problem.
An alarming 1/3 of children in the U.S. are considered overweight or obese.
Your sixth grader might have the same disease that your grandmother has.
Clogged arteries in obese children. It can lead to a heart attack or stroke by the time they reach the age of 30.
Obesity rates have more than doubled in kids during the past 30 years. And in adolescents, rates have more than quadrupled.
Not enough exercise in schools, food that's not great for us. It is the perfect storm that's going to mean that our kids are going to die younger than you and I.
Kids stop walking, there's fewer opportunities to play, and before you know it, you have a problem.
Children become overweight because they are inadequately physically active and or have improper diets.
Risks for kids who don't participate in exercise programs is really long-term.
Increased rates of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, leading to heart attack and stroke. We are all going to be paying for this if we do not reverse this epidemic quickly.
This could be the first generation of children in the United States that lives less than its parents, unless we do something about this.
Let's take a different look at this. Let's see if there's another way to resolve this terrible issue of unfit kids and higher obesity in children.
Be more active. Get your kids out of the house, keep them active. And we're talking about adding decades to your kids' lives.
We need to attack that problem, we need to attack it aggressively, and we need to attack it on multiple fronts.
It's never too late to turn things around.
As the sun rises over another school day, kids move about the campus going from class to class, influenced by teachers and their surroundings. They have an important decision to make. Do they settle for the ordinary? Or do they rise to the extraordinary, becoming adults that live a long and healthy life? One organization is getting involved in the school day to help transform kids' lives. This is their story.
Our initial focus was on building better athletes. It was about sports performance, but that vision needed to be bigger. It needed to be about anyone wishing to be their best. Really, it's about the heart of a champion. It's about attitude, effort, and grit. And when we were connected to a world-class health organization that was concerned and focused on the health of the community, those two worlds collided to tackle one of the greatest challenges facing our children today. And that's how Champions was born.
Champions is a 45-minute lesson that consists of 3 circuits, 2 of exercises and a 1/3 of gameplay. Throughout, students engage in alternate bouts of moderate to vigorous physical activity.
School-based interventions to promote physical activity can work. They should regularly engage in vigorous physical activity, activities that will develop muscle strength, and they should regularly engage in activities that involve bounding and landing, which we know help to develop their skeletons and lay down good bone as kids are growing. You know, we're designed to move. We need to do that.
Okay, ready, go!
The Champions program influences and changes the trajectory of childhood obesity because you're impacting physical qualities of the body. They are mobility, performing the widest range of motion in a joint; strength, the ability to express force; speed, the capacity to accelerate; agility, body control during movement; endurance, the ability to last. Tactical games allow students the ability to practice rapid decision-making through their awareness, choice, and reflection during gameplay. Champions' tactical themes are moving with control, space, being unpredictable, support. By focusing on improving physical qualities, body composition, and performance, overall health is maximized.
Well, you know, it's funny, when Champions first came in, kids complained because they were sore and they were tired, and it was a lot more difficult at PE. But what's happened over time now, because of the way that Champions has transformed the PE program at the different school centers, kids are excited about going to PE, and it's made the kids even more excited about being active and moving.
The program helps develop healthy habits in the kids because it encourages a fun, participatory environment for them to exercise. Unlike a lot of typical PE programs where you've got several kids that might sit out or not feel that they fit in the Champions program, everyone's encouraged. The self-esteem we see in these kids increases. They work together, they have fun together, they get to know the other kids better than I think you typically would in a traditional PE setting.
From the beginning, they could see that their weight was kind of high, and then at the end to get the results, their weight is much lower. And I think the glow that they have from that says a lot about the Champion program and how they've really helped us out.
I've seen improvement because I've seen it physically, like losing weight and just wanting to be more active. I guess I thought I never could do it, and then just having like the coaches pushing you and stuff makes you realize, yes, you can do it. Champions helped because it helped me lose the weight and gain my confidence.
We build leaders and positive character development during our exercise and gameplay circuits. We do this by employing transformational coaching techniques through the pillars of awareness, choice, and reflection.
Our vehicle is fitness, our vehicle is movement and getting kids active, but really what we're trying to do is impact lives. We're trying to build good citizens.
Champions, combined with NutriTiming, an innovative nutrition solution, has had a significant impact on childhood obesity.
We've seen that if you provide a timed snack to reduce the chance of an energy balance deficit, you actually increase muscle mass in these kids very nicely. So most of the weight increase that you see, which is inevitable because kids are growing, is muscle in these kids that you've given a timed snack to instead of fat. So that's a very desirable thing.
Champions is different from other programs because we are research-based. Everything we do is supported by research. We improve physical qualities and nutrition. We develop positive youth character traits. And by doing so, we promote the whole child.
Champions utilizes the SPEAR database platform, an application that is extremely successful in tracking improvements through customized reporting and analysis. This platform empowers end users on student outcomes in real time. Through SPEAR's influence, analytics, and innovations, we are able to pinpoint trends and allow for actionable insights.
If we want our children not only to grow up healthy, but to be positioned to be healthy for the rest of their lives, we need to make sure that they're highly physically active and that they're consuming a proper diet from the beginning.
I think what Champions is doing is phenomenal in that they're really changing the way people think of the school day and the eating patterns that children need to have in order to stay healthy.
I don't believe there's any other program in the world like Champions because the kids are active, they're moving, they're learning how they can combat this problem of obesity. They're learning to eat healthy, they're learning to take care of their body, they're learning that exercise and fitness can be fun and it's something that they can do for the rest of their life.
Instead of thinking about what to do and trying little things here and there, why not adopt a program that has a proven track record and is scalable in the communities that health plans serve?
At the end of the day, kids are being transformed, communities are being influenced, and society is being bettered through the Champions program. As technology and science inform our outcomes, Champions continues to innovate. This allows us to provide cutting-edge methods to further reduce and eliminate childhood obesity in communities all over the country. That's our mission. That's Champions.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, Champions!